My name is Mike. I am a training manager, and I switched from OmniFocus to Todoist. And for more reviews like these, click below. Both OmniFocus and Todoist are amazing for helping keep both you as an individual and your teams on track. And they allow you to use the good, or rather getting things done methodology to kind of track things, put them into different buckets, prioritize them and schedule them so that you always know the optimal thing to be working on at any given time. Todoist is really best for simply and elegantly managing your tasks in a way that you can kind of keep things very surface level and keep things nice and tidy. Or if you want to take it to the next level, get really deep into what you want to accomplish and kind of hold your feet to the fire, so to speak, to get things done. OmniFocus is great for task management, especially if you live in a Mac or an iOS ecosystem. It's really detailed, it's somewhat complex, but once you wrap your head around those complexities, it can really work well for you. Getting started with OmniFocus is a little challenging. You know, if you're familiar with the getting things done methodology, it helps, but it's just a little bit more complex. And to start with, it can be a little overwhelming to learn every single subset of features above and beyond just simple task management. So to get started, you really have to invest the time in some of the documentation online, maybe watching some YouTube videos, and getting multiple people started with, it's even more of a challenge just because it's not as intuitive as other software suites out there. Three things come to mind when it comes to choosing software for task management, especially something like Todoist or OmniFocus. One is ecosystem. If you work primarily in a PC or Windows or Google OS environment, it doesn't even make sense to look at OmniFocus because it's only on Mac at the moment. If you have some more versatility, it's a great option if you want to go down the Mac route. So number one, make sure where your ecosystem is, because that's going to kind of push you in one direction or another. Two, it's going to come down to cost, because Todoist is a much simpler, cheaper, easier to understand and maybe sell cost, whereas OmniFocus is much more expensive and offers different options, whether you want to use it on a PC or whether you want to, or not a PC, but a Mac, or whether you want to use it on your phone or both. There's just a lot more to invest in order to get the most out of that product. So number two is really cost. And number three, I think, is usability. If you want something you can get up off the ground more quickly, then Todoist is probably the option you want to go with. If you have some more time, or if you have people that are just really diehard Mac aficionados, then OmniFocus might be your best bet.